All right. Hello. It's Jasmine Cooper here, and you are tuned into my one-to-one scoring stream. Um, the the piece that you just heard is a piece that I created a while ago during one of the 21 days of video game music challenges that the Video Game Music Academy usually does. I decided to use that time to create a music pack, and that the track you just heard is featured on a casual music pack that I created for people to use for their casual puzzles. It was inspired by um I think it's called a P-Cross game. Sorry, I'm grabbing water. The name of the P-Cross game eludes me at the moment, but the particular instrumentation of the soundtrack I really liked, and I decided to use that instrumentation to create a little music pack of my own. But anyway, it's something that's offered on my website, and it's something that I'm trying to do more of as I'm trying to feel around and figure out different ways of funding this profession of mine. Trying to come across some residual income. But anyway, one-to-one scoring stream. If you're new to this, essentially what this stream is about is scoring 1 minute of music in 1 hour. The goal is quality over quantity, although I'm really trying to strive for that 1 minute of finished/slash complete music. What I do is I randomize the parameters around this exercise and give myself an hour to come up with an idea that fits with the randomized parameters. And what I utilize to, or what I use in an attempt to set up these so-called parameters are a little random wheel thingy that I created, and then a random image generator. I'm gonna switch on over to this right now so we can kind of see all this. So this right here is called Wheel Decide. And on this particular wheel, I have all the genres that I enjoy writing for or would like to be hired for. What I do is I click this wheel, and the genre that is selected is the genre that I have to write in. Now, the next step is to quote unquote choose a scene because this entire series was brought to fruition thanks to a composer named Trevor Morris, who writes for television. And basically, he was saying if you want to be able to have a lucrative career writing for at least television, I would love to write for television. But if you want to have a lucrative career in that field, you need to be able to write at least like 5 to 6 minutes of music a day. And he was talking about how he had one day where he had to write, I think, like 17 minutes of music in one day. It was a crazy amount. But anyway, Um, I've chosen for this series to score the scenes, and so I used this particular picture generator. I was off of Reddit for a month, and I've kind of enjoyed it. I've been back on Reddit every so often, but I've kind of minimized the length of time that I'm on Reddit uh, by like allowing myself to just go to maybe 2 threads and like scrolling through that and then like calling it a day. But I used to use the photo critique thread from Reddit, but I decided that I want to stick with this non-Reddit website. But I use this website. I click generate random picture, and the first picture that pops up after I click generate is what I score. Usually, what happens after I set the parameters, I call the time, then I have an hour from that call time to start writing. I don't think I did that in the last video, but I'll make sure well, I won't say I'll make sure, but I'll try my best to remember to do it today. All right, let's get started. What we doing here? Jazz. I've been doing a lot of jazz as of late. Whatever. All right, Bossa Nova jazz. Okay, and then generate random pictures. Mm. All right. I don't know if I call this sexy or seductive, but she's got a carrot. Well, I won't say she. Looks like they have a carrot in their mouth. All right. So this is it. So it's 9:06. I'm gonna start it up at 9:07. It's Bossa Nova. The chick's I don't say a chick. Someone with a very alluring mouth who's eating a carrot. So I feel like it's pretty straightforward how this is gonna sound. So one thing that I would use before to kind of help increase my efficiency at this is templates. And I don't have a Bossa Nova template. So I guess I'm gonna be creating one right now. I'm gonna switch over to no, I'm gonna switch over to my DAW so you can kind of see me do this. In my previous streams, I've had a lot of jazz selections, and so I've actually created like small templates for jazz, but nothing for bossa nova. Um, I don't think there's gonna be any flute in this, although flute can be sexy. I'm definitely thinking sexy for this. Bossa nova sexy, right? Okay. Upload some drums. Full. I usually always use like the light kit. I'm gonna go full today. Um, and then I hate the sound of this. Like, mm, the goal of this is to create finished music. Like I would send this to somebody. I hate the sound of virtual sax. It's just disgusting. So although I feel as though sax would be great instrumentation wise, as far as execution, because at the end of the hour I would be sending this off to a faux client. At the end of the day, virtual sax just ain't it. So we're going with flute. Uh, Actually, let's not do that. Not do it. Let's not do it this way. Let's go down here and make you contact, because it's going to be a small ensemble, so I can do this. This counts for my hour. I started at 9:07. This is all part of my hour. Also, if I feel as though I'm in need of some references, and if I need to do some listening, that also counts as part of the hour. Drums, flute, um, guitar, obviously, but I'll play that. What else am I thinking about? Piano? Yeah, yeah. Not really though. I don't need piano. I really could just do flute, drums, and upright bass for sure. I don't know how sexy this is gonna sound though. Feedback player. And once I have this template set up, I'm gonna save it, and I'll never have to like spend time piano. I don't have to worry about setting this up anymore because I already have it. An upright bass, just random, not random, but just generic instrumentation for this particular genre. Okay, out of here, escape. All right, and then all right, all right, then all right. So how this is gonna work? I'm gonna be switching between using my DAW and you hearing the sounds of my DAW, and then you hearing my keyboard out here. The reason for this is just latency. In order for me to be able to play in time with the metronome and clicks, I'd have to basically set up. I would basically have to set my DAW up in a way that just makes it hard for you to hear everything at once. So just it'll make sense as I go. All right, let's do fix this here. All right. So since I'm right now, I'm just noodling so I get an idea. It'll probably be on piano, so I'm just gonna have you stare at the picture because I'm staring at it myself to conjure up ideas. And then once I start uh, hitting more and more I guess. Pockets of inspiration. I'll switch back over to my DAW. But right now, I'm just effing around. Ooh. Actually, no, this is dumb. This is dumb, but I need to start with guitar. That makes more sense in my head to start with guitar. Yeah. Okay. I don't know how loud I am with this. I'm curious as to how much you can hear because we play guitar. Let's see. Nah, it's not sexy enough. Not sexy enough either. Nah, this one's a little wholesome, I think. I like that. No. No. Okay. Uh, nah, I don't like that. I'm trying to get that. Okay. Darn it. No, no. I remember. Okay, I got it. I'm gonna record this part. and everything else will come afterwards. All right, so it's gonna be a lot of the same here. Just you being able to hear me talk, and you kind of hear what I do through the microphone. All right. You're gonna hear some do the loops. Dang it, bro. Okay. Ugh. It's gonna be a weird one to play because of how this. I don't have my. I only have one guitar strap, and it's being shared between my guitar and my bass. So I need to add that to the list of things I need to buy. All right, let's turn you on. Okay. Do that. Let's see. Let me play it again just to make sure I have the rhythm that I want. All right. Dee da, dee dee. Okay, there we go. Okay. I want that. Yeah. Oh. Nah. Okay. Nah, we could make this pitch too much. I've got everyone here. I guess we're coming back here. Alright, fine. Took forever to figure out, sorry. So, I start with input 1. No, input 2. No! Keep clicking the wrong thing. Picking it up supposedly, but it's very like. Oh, I can't hear anything because. I never set the tempo for this either. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, maybe. I gotta test out this tempo. Okay, it needs to be a sultry walk thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 2, 3, 1. Nothing recorded. Why is that? This is very quiet. Now I'm having to deal with things I shouldn't have to deal with right now. It shouldn't be this. Gain shouldn't be up there, honestly. Oh, it's because I'm far away. Oh, I can't get any closer. Let me see. Let's try. Okay. How about here? That should be good. It's not even picking up on my brother. Hello. Okay, I'm trying again. This was not loud enough. I don't know what else to do. Darn it. Try again. You see how small that thing is? I'll figure out the issues later. I got carried away. All right, 3 strikes. One more time. All right. Tiny freaking. I don't know why my microphone isn't picking up anything substantial. I can't. Half an hour. I don't have time to troubleshoot. I really don't. So this crappy recording is the crappy recording that I have, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Okay. Kind of need to add more to it, but all right. Let's hear what this sounds like in the box. If I get time, I'll come back and clean it up. Right now, I don't have time. I need to start working on everything else, but that recording is disgusting. I don't want to send that out. And if I put a limit on it, you guys are going to hear this little piercing whining sound. Yeah, hear that? Don't know where that's coming from. Let me try to EQ it out. That's probably the sound of the laptop. So this is what I have to deal with um, until I get like a yeah. uh, so in that case, if I'm singing this out, I shouldn't be using this. I shouldn't be using. I shouldn't be recording guitar if I don't have a space that's ready to for me to just record anything in. I don't have that space. With this space, I'd have to create like a really quick makeshift portable studio thing, go in and record everything I need. Actually, I'd probably take, I'd make all the pieces that I need, and then save a day to just record everything. That's what it would end up being. But anyway, let's move on to. I'm gonna repeat this, bro. Add some solos in here because it's bossa nova. I'll be at a minute. So, all right, here we go. Actually, the intro, so I actually got more time. Okay, so I'm gonna switch. I need to do some switch back over. I'm gonna switch back over to Fruity Loops. You've seen after the picture. I kind of have an idea what I want in regards to the chick's teeth, the person's teeth. Ah, um, now we come up with some piano to go around it. I'm not a good piano player. Where am I at? Sorry. It's like my bossa nova, whatever that is. Okay, I'm gonna switch over. I need to experiment with piano because I'm takes me. Wonder if I should. You got a time limit, B. It's going to be basic chords because I'm not basic at piano. Okay, I got some. Oh man, I'm so bad at this instrument. Insane. I'll get already. Nah, screw that. Alright, I'm gonna stop after this one. I need to stop redoing things. Took forever to do. Okay. Alright, we got piano here. Real quick, I'm gonna get the drums in here. Sorry. Just so you have something to listen to. Let's do. Where you at? Drum kit. 98. Okay, if you can hear me. Hold on. So this is okay. Where's my kick drum at? Here we go. So we got. Listen. Dang it. Gonna mix up. There we go. Run it. All right, whatever. Okay, hey guys. So the internet where I live can just stop working whenever it effing feels like it, and so in the middle of the stream, the internet just camped out. So rather than returning to my stream, I'm just recording it just straight to my DAW, and then I'll upload it on the YouTube if you care to look at it. I'm looking to move from this place. It's just I literally only need two things: a house that has internet that is reliable, and a house that is not easily accessible to insects. And this house is a giant X for both of those. That's the only two things I need. Can I just be in my house without bugs? And can I have internet that just doesn't stop working when it feels like working? Unfortunately, I can't get that here. So I definitely plan to move from this house because it's driving me effing insane. I can't deal with it anymore. So, sorry, ran over. When it ended, I had been working on the drum part. I got the first part going. I got the drum and the rim down. I'm gonna get the hi hat. Hold on. I'm listening for the close hi hat. Here we go. Okay. I'm gonna get the hi hat going, and then I'll let you listen to everything in tandem. I think that's it. My guitar playing isn't smooth. It kind of screws me up a little bit. Let's go back. Oh, sorry, I forgot the X drums here. This guitar part's rushing like horribly. Okay. I would like an intro to this. I'm not gonna get it. I don't think with the time I have here. Okay. Let's sorry. I wanna switch over to I'm not that good yet. Okay. The first part, which I know. Uh-uh. Darn it. Golly. Is that it? Not really good. Not really good piano part, but whatever. That wasn't good, actually. Stop. Ugh. Mm. Okay, that's good enough. This is ah, so irritating. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna post a note on Twitter just so people understand what's going on. Come on, keyboard. Oh, I remember. Okay, there we go. Turn this around. Oh, sorry. Now listen to this. Actually, this sounds so bad. I'm not a fan of this. This actually doesn't sound good at all to me. Well, I think like mixing wise, it sounds dark. Oh, this sounds. It just sounds. I don't like the sound of it sounds dark and I don't know. It's irritating me. Okay, I'm gonna switch around. I'm gonna record upright bass. You're gonna hear me here. Where's bass? I don't want this. The rundown is garbage, but Kind of important, Jazz. I'll fix it. All right, here we go. One at a time. Okay, where are we at here? Recording the wrong thing. All right, switch over. Let's see how what we got so far. Sorry, you're hearing that weird echoing between. Here we go. Gavin. There we go. Let me record that in. I got the first time. There we go. Okay, bass is done. Now, unless you hear it with the bass, it's a little bit better. Still kind of rough around the edges, but yeah. All right, now I'm gonna do a flute in there, and then maybe try and round it out. I'm at that point where I need to like You can hear. Mm. Ah, how's that? Ah. Yeah, there we go. Mm. No, oops. Alright, let's switch over so you can hear everything together. Oh, what are we playing? Oh my goodness. Wait, I don't know why we're not playing actually. Oh, I have the flute muted. Darn it. Refresh it. Oh, Jasmine, you fool. What's happening here? Hmm. There we go. Mm, I might have time. Right now, I'm working on the ending. Ah, darn it, let me do this. No! X. Oh. Alright, almost got it. I need to record the guitar. Switch over so I can record this guitar fade out. Oh, we got a minute. Oh, I got time. Let's go. Alright. Go, go, gadget, go, go, go. Alright, boom. Need two more things. I need bass. And then last but not least, I need, darn it, time. Ah, okay. 10:07, I gotta stop now. Ah, okay. Here's what we got. I was gonna end with a piano roll, like with darn it. I wanted to end with, sorry. My goal was to end with that thing right there, like a little cymbal roll. But all right, center seven. I'm gonna switch back over to our carrot eating human and sorry now. Which one is it? This one, I think. Yes. All right. And I'm gonna play the music while we watch this picture. Look at this picture. All right, here we go. Okay. So, final thoughts on this. Okay. So first off, really frustrated that the stream just cut off halfway through, but can't do anything about that aside from move. But aside from that, I think the biggest issue with this is not letting go. I spent about like with recording a few parts, I would spend a lot of time fixating on it being really, really, really like perfect. But granted, it kind of needs to be like that. And there, like, I had to get to a point where I was like, Jazz, this is the last time you can record this. After this, move on. And I realized in trying to save time, you gotta get really good at just getting it right the first two times. And I believe you grow into that by reducing the amount of chances that you give yourself. So if I just say, Jasmine, 3 tries, you got to get it, then, well, let me back up. It's really not that. Honestly, I need to practice piano more. That's it. I'm not a good pianist, and I need to get to the point where I'm not gonna lie, I need to get to the point where I'm above, I need to be average at piano. Because you can do a lot of things when you're average at piano. That's the gist of this. I need to get better at piano and just chords and at least technically. But I also understand that the things that I want to create in my mind, technically I'm not able to do. And if I were to, the downside is if I were to fixate on allowing my hands be my voice, then my music is going to suffer because the music in my head can't easily be produced by my hands. And if I rely solely on my hands, it's an issue. But what I've been trying to do is use my hands to get the base idea out and then just editing it to fit what it sounds like in my mind. And I guess the goal is to get better at bringing what's in my mind closer to the ideal state with my hands so that there's not as much editing that needs to be done. So I need to have a cutoff time for how many attempts I can take at creating a track. And I just need to practice piano. Oh, I already don't practice guitar enough. I gotta add piano to this. So yeah, I was able to create an ending. It wasn't really solid though. But I mean, again, this isn't something I wouldn't be happy saying this to a client. The flute's still loud. It's the same thing that I said before. Um, there's a lot of, and actually, I don't even know if I made it to my quota here. I did. I made it to a minute, so I got a minute's worth. If I chop out the beginning silence, it's like 59 seconds. So it's a minute. It's a minute enough. But the same issue that I had in the last video is hitting those fine details. Like with the flute, it's a little too loud. It's a little bit too dry. I want to put like a tiny bit of verb on it. Um, I did little or no mixing. Most of the mixing I did was on the guitar, but aside from that, I didn't really do much mixing. So it's the parts of music production that extenuate the professional grade of my music that not getting I'm not getting to. Like compositionally, I come up with stuff that I've been coming up with things that make me go, yeah, this is fine. But as from a production standpoint, it's not fine at all. And I don't really know what I could do to reconcile those two. Well, I do. I do know what I could do to reconcile those two. I would have to write less or be able to write more sooner. Because essentially it would be spend, if I had to break it down, I think I might start working on this next time. It would be you got 40 minutes to get an idea down and you got 20 minutes to mix it. Or, nah, you have 45 minutes to get an idea down and then you have 15 minutes to mix it. That's kind of what the ratio needs to be. 45 minutes composition, mixing as you like, it should be 45 minutes composition, light mixing as I go, and then the last 15 minutes going in heavy for smaller. So I think that might be what I start focusing on now is you don't really have you don't really have a minute. You don't really have an hour to get this stuff done. You really have 45 minutes to get an idea, a minute's worth of an idea onto the canvas. And then you have 15 minutes to make it sound like it's ready to be consumed. So I think that's what I'll start focusing on now is this 45-minute, 15-minute ratio. 45 minutes, I gotta say Jasmine stop, and then I spend 15 minutes going in on the mixing. So that's what I'm gonna start doing because that's where I'm at now. I can get the ideas out, but the quality, production quality isn't there. I need to focus on making sure that that's apparent. So yeah, I don't have 60 minutes. I really have 45 I really have 45 to 50 with 10 minutes of mixing, and that ratio decreases and increases depending on the Um, the amount of presets I have, for example, if I have like a mixing preset, like presets for mixing, that can reduce my time. But time is increased obviously when I incorporate more instruments. So we'll see. But yeah, all right, that's it for today. I appreciate those of you who have decided to watch this on YouTube. And although if you were watching the stream, you can't hear me say this, but I'm sorry that this like stopped. It's really frustrating for me. But who I see at this moment, Dev Dog and the Writinger, thanks for coming out. If for the amount of time that you did. All right, I'll see you Tuesday, hopefully with a stream that stays intact. All right.